Hello, I'm Michael, and today I'll welcome you to a pre-season or pre-Let's Play episode. So we're gonna play Civ 5 using the VoxPopuli mod, version 3.7.11 as always. And I've decided to play as Holland. Now, a while ago before my holidays, I sort of put up 3 civs, and it was a really close run thing between Sweden and Holland. I think in the end it was just a couple of people more that wanted to see Sweden. But I do want to play Holland again. I've played them before. It was an epic game, which I sort of didn't win because the game cheated me a little bit. I was sort of going for a domination victory while somebody else was going for something else, and the only reason it failed is because it didn't sort of recognize that one of my vassals controlled one of the capitals. Anyhow, so I want to play as them again. And I also want to play it just a little bit differently this time. It's been a while since I used the third and fourth unique component. And just for you guys, if you want to play along or try it yourself on this version of the mod, you have to go back to the third and fourth unique component version 86. If you use any of the newer ones, it's not going to work. It's got to be compatible to the version of the mod. So, I think I left everything as always is. Nothing special. Playing on DT, standard everything else. And I've got 3 starting locations, and I'm gonna load them and then sort of introduce the civ to you. Let's have a look at this first starting location. I also need to copy this for my pictures later, my thumbnails as it goes. So Holland, unique ability, Dutch East India Company, plus free culture and gold for each unique luxury resource we import or export to and from other civilizations and city-states. So the more luxuries we sort of trade in any which way, gonna give us culture and gold, so the more the better. And we can also import or import, certainly import duplicate copies. It's sort of just a little bit hard to keep track of that. How good or bad is it? Well, it sort of depends on the number you can get, and then it's also sort of diffuses by the number of cities you have. Something you want to keep in mind. I just played actually a fun game as Indonesia, spread out quite madly. Sort of 21 cities we had, and then I couldn't keep up with Pakala was going for a science victory. So we've got 2 unique units. One of them is the good old sea burgers. I think most everybody will know that. Those things can capture ships, which is sort of it's a little bit good and bad. It's sort of annoying that you capture a ship and it's like on, I don't know, 15 or 20 health, and then your enemies can just destroy them, and sort of that influences the war score and your unhappiness. I think the more units you lose, the worse it is. And sometimes they're even in a way which is even more annoying. Or they're sort of boarded and you can't move them. Now the Godendach, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. It's a replacement pikeman. I don't know if that might have changed once or twice over the years. He's certainly got more combat strength. He gives bonuses to adjacent units. So you see in the promotions, there's the Godendach and the Burgermeister. Burgermeister? I don't know, we'll have a look at that when we get to them. Then we've got a unique building, which is a replacement bank, the Waag. What is that? Extra gold to countermand service and customs houses. I think that happens anyway, right? And then plus 1 golden culture and production this city for every global monopoly on empire. Would be cool if you were in Indonesia and had that. And it also gives us flat 2 goal production and defense for some reason. I don't know. When you spend gold, 15% is converted to, I think that's just the normal stuff, isn't it? It doesn't sound that amazing. And then the polar, they changed that as well a few times over the years. It can be built on a marsh, and then also, I think on any coastal tile that's got 3 adjacent land tiles to it. And generates food gold production and grants gold to adjacent villages and towns. Okay, we might have to keep that in mind. Villages and towns. Well, usually I have them anyway, so even if I have sort of a sea empire like in the last game, I still like to build the roads because villages are pretty good tiles. So, my first starting location, so I rolled them, I don't know, as of like 20 minutes ago or something. I didn't mess around an awful lot, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a choice. This looks like a sort of open terrain. Wine is quite nice, give faith monopoly bonus, and then you get some culture from improving that, which is cool. We also got marble, which is nice. And we've got some floodplains here if you want to grow. And not a lot of production. I really should have a look at that when I start games. I don't know in how many of my recent games the capital wasn't very good. Anyhow, there it is. Oh no, we can have a look around. Not much. We can go here or here. Oh, we found a ruin. And then this guy would maybe go the other way. There is more coast here. Maybe go up. Yeah, there might be a desert, so I don't know how good this is gonna be. And settle probably on spot. Not amazing. So we got the marble. Wine is quite nice insofar as you don't have to get mining to chop any forests before you can get the plantation. It's different like to cinnamon or citrus or something. Oh, there it is. That is number 1. And let's have a look at the second one. And also I sort of had a look at that William guy before I loaded the game. I think I was totally wrong about him. I thought he was someone else entirely in history. The guy I thought he was actually English. Slightly embarrassing, but there you go. Oh yeah, this one here is, I put that in just in case you want to troll me, because this is in the tundra, even in the snow. This is sort of just testing you guys. I want to find out how many trolls there are in the game. Or not in the game, in the viewers. That would be cool, wouldn't it? There's a lot of production here. Yeah, so I put that in there. I'm sort of curious to, to see what you guys do. Third one, let's have a look. I don't have to pause it, it loads pretty quickly on my PC here. Yeah, I finished that Maya, not the Maya, Indonesian game last night, and I got trolled there already. So this one, it's sort of similar. There is tundra down here, but we're sort of on the border to plains and open terrain. We could send this guy down, get through the forest and jungle pretty quickly. Again, nothing spectacular here. Incense, again, like the wine, is it's faith. And I think when you improve it, you also get some culture. Where is the plantation to gold one culture? Yeah, culture is sort of good. But I haven't actually seen any marshes. I might have had a look out for those. So we can get polos in all those charts though. Because they got enough land charts next to it. Sort of, I don't know. There might be horses and stuff here. So none of the starting locations are sort of spectacular. This one is bound to have enough production. You might have some deer down here or something. Could have horses, might have iron. Yeah, horses and iron, that would be something like, so you're lacking that completely in the last game. Anyhow, there you are. So let me know in comments which starting location you like. And also sort of tell me how you play Holland. So which sort of policy trees you like, the kind of victory type you like to go for, stuff like that. So it's today, it's Monday, it's, what is it, 5 o'clock? So I'll leave that up for say 24 hours, and then, or maybe a little bit less, I might start recording the first episode when I get back from work tomorrow, which could be around about the same time. Yeah. So see you then. Bye.